Hey everyone, Pete's Pony here, back to another video. And in this video, I wanted to do a part 2 for the live in concert Nashville, the Encore tour. The Encore tour. The Encore, there we go. Which took place at Bournemouth, February 15th, yesterday. So I wanted to talk about my experience. So I'm autistic, in case you didn't know. And they looked after my needs really well, and I had such a great experience. So we got to the show. I think the show started at like 7:30. Or was it 7? I don't remember. But we were like sat down and waiting for half an hour. Then we were called to have our photo ops with the guests. And when I had my photo and my the person I went with had their photo, our photo, um, they just used your phone and it wasn't a printout, which I'm used to going to Comic Cons and anime conventions. And what I don't know, like what they do is, like half the time, or maybe more than half the time, when you have photo ops like a Comic Con or like an anime convention, sometimes like the MCM conventions, if you have photo ops, they print the picture for you. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just I've been to Comic Cons like Monopoly events, and they print the picture for you. Like when I have my picture of John Cena, they printed it. And they just used a phone to take a picture of me and the cast. But so it's right. Like I'll just print the picture myself using like Snapfish in the future. um, but yeah, like I was waiting behind the curtain, and each person had to have alcohol gel to clean their hands. As it explained, the guests, like I think one of them had a flu or a cold, so you had to use alcohol gel, which was fine. And the first person to come out behind the curtain was Deacon. Then Scarlett came out, or Claire. I think her name is Claire Bowen or Claire something. He played Scarlett in Nashville, and she said, "I'm autistic, also, and it's nice to meet you." And she didn't make eye contact, which for me, it's a trait I have. I don't really always make eye contact, but she's so lovely. And when I went round to my picture taken with the four, Avery, Gunnar, Deacon, and Scarlett, um, briefly talked to um, Gunnar and briefly talked to Deacon, and they were so lovely. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see the picture of me and the four guests, which I will share in the future, like, not too long from now. I'll make a video and show it. Maybe by itself or some other pictures. Or one I've met, like, anime voice actors. This picture will be out soon. And, like, the people there, they were so lovely, and other attendees were nice, and we talked to a couple of people, complimented them on their like cowboy boots, and they're like people were like these ladies were wearing cowgirl boots, and like they had the hats, and the guys and the women had the hats, and they looked really nice, um, which is cool. And I wore like a blue checkered shirt, some jeans, and some Vans, so not quite cowboy, but maybe an urban cowboy. And it's got talking to when it was time to go in and the performance. The songs they did, not all the songs were from Nashville. They did like a couple of gospel songs. Uh and I think it was like Avery sung Unchanged Melody, which was a good version. But my favourite singer is Scarlett. I think her name is Claire Bowen. And I really enjoyed her singing. And yeah, she has this like tambourine with like these fabric swatches on them, and she was like hitting it and stuff. And she doesn't. At one point, she jumped on the speaker and jumped onto the floor. So that was pretty cool. The song's great. And it's got talking to this couple from Denmark, and they were really cool. And they said they'd been to like I think it was like 8 of their shows, or they're going to 8 of their shows all the way from Denmark, and they were following the four around Europe on their tour. And I was like, wow, must be rich. So they were nice. And I think the show finished at like 10:15. Yes, it was 10:15. And we're about to leave, then I had an arm on my shoulder, and it was the lady from Denmark saying, "Oh, it's not over yet," and I thought it was, but yeah, we like stood around for like 2 or 3 minutes and watching them do the last part of the show. But yeah, I had an amazing time, and I would definitely like go watch that again. Uh, I would like to see some more characters, maybe like like Juliet, Raina, or the twins singing, which would be cool. But we'll see, So yeah, that was my experience. I'd give it like a 10 out of 10. Excellent time, had fun, and I definitely recommend the VIP package. Really enjoyed it because I would have regretted it if like I didn't get the autograph or if I didn't get my picture taken with him. Yeah, amazing time, and Bournemouth, a nice place. Great city, really enjoyed it. Stayed in a Hilton, which was nice. Great breakfast. Had like some tomatoes, um, a waffle, some fruit, and egg and oh so yes, some hash browns and beans and tomatoes. Very nice. So yeah, that's my experience of the show. I hope they have a great time on their European tour. I think next, as of February 15th, their next show's Brighton, I think. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like country music like me, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any questions about the show or anything I can help with, let me know. But yeah, that's my review of Live in Concert, Nashville, the Encore tour. So thanks for watching, guys. Pete Penny Piet out.